Hi, this is Low Carb Me and You. I'm Alexander, and today we're making a satay sauce. This traditional Asian condiment has as many family recipes as there are grandmothers to create them, and it's just as versatile. You can use it as a sauce for meat, put it on wraps, a dip, a base for soup, and more. My version has a richness and warmth to it that stays true to being a satay sauce, but with significantly fewer carbs. To make this satay, we'll need the following ingredients. Today's hero is peanut butter. Don't just make do, get the runny kind with oil on top. Coconut milk, some coconut oil, lemon juice, soy sauce, erythritol, an onion, and several bird's eye chilies. There's almost no prep to make this sauce. We'll start with finely dicing the onion. Cut the top, cut in half, and remove the peel. Then make incisions from the stem to the top and a horizontal cut into the onion. Then thinly cut across to dice the onion. We want it finely diced so we don't get chunky sauce. Don't try to rush the cutting. We want to put our love into our food, not our limbs. You can substitute the onion with onion powder, but you'd only gain half a gram of carb per serving while losing out on a lot of flavor. After the onion is ready, we'll dice the bird's eye chilies. You might want to wear kitchen gloves, as these tend to leave a lot of spicy residue on your fingers and it doesn't just wash off. To prepare them, we follow similar steps as the onion. Cut the top and cut in half. Then remove the seeds. Once cleaned, we cut them in half again and thinly slice across. The amount of carbs in these chilies is negligible, but they do add a lot of heat. If you prefer a milder version, you can reduce the amount of chilies or even substitute with your preferred sambal or hot sauce. Keep in mind that a lot of store-bought hot sauces contain a lot of carbs due to fermentation or just plain added sugars. With the onions and chilies diced, we're ready to make the sauce. It only takes a couple of minutes to make the satay sauce, so you can wait until you're about ready to serve your meal. Put a saucepan on high heat and add the coconut oil. Wait for the oil to start melting and then add in the onion and chilies. Once the pan is hot and there are small bubbles forming, we lower the temperature to medium-high. We're going to fry the onion until it's translucent, which will take 1 or 2 minutes. Stir frequently, as we want the onion to be soft, not crispy. Once the onion has cooked sufficiently, we're going to add in the erythritol. Erythritol won't caramelize like regular sugar, but it will melt. Give things a good stir and wait for the granules to disappear. With the erythritol melted, we're going to add in the lemon juice and the coconut milk. Raise the temperature to high and bring this to a simmer before we introduce our hero, the peanut butter. Right now, the sauce is still very thin and not really sauce-like. Don't worry about that. The peanut butter will bring everything together. It not only adds the flavor we want, but it also acts as a binding agent. Add in the peanut butter and mix well. Vigorously whisk the sauce so no lumps can form and it doesn't burn. Add the soy sauce as a final touch and remove from heat. Keep in mind that this sauce will solidify as it cools down. So if you have this as a condiment for a barbecue or other long-lasting meal, you should make sure to keep it warm. This sauce will also keep well in the refrigerator or freezer. Just reheat on a low temperature and add a splash of coconut milk or water. And there you have it. An easy to make, rich, delicious and low-carb satay sauce that'll make anyone happy, even if they're not carb counting. You can serve your sauce with some chopped peanut for a bit of extra crunch. Next time I'll show you a sweet and sour cucumber salad to balance the richness of the satay sauce. This indulgent recipe makes 4 servings. Per serving it contains 5 grams of carbs, 14 grams of protein, 21 grams of fat and 240 calories.